All right. LDMMAC, the Lions Den Mixed Martial Arts Community. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Alright, folks. Y'all know we do what we do when we did it, okay? And guys, I'm out here in a god doggone building. Hey, folks, we finna get up in here and we finna chat it up. Okay, that's right. We about to chat this up. Yeah, we got some talking to do. Nice, calm, cool, collective live stream. That's right. For your viewing pleasure. And I'm your host of the show. My name is Coach Sheldon Harrison. That's right. It's the coach, baby. It's the coach. And if you don't hit that like button, the coach is going to slap the yellow right off your teeth. I will slap that yellow right off your teeth. And so I think you guys need to come on and show your love. Show your love, okay? Stream just got started. We had a decent hour. 10:17, y'all. Hey, man. Y'all come on in. The like button is unique. Okay? We got one dude watching. One person watching the stream. And I'm sure we'll pick that up. We'll pick up even more. Let's see what we got tonight. Okay? Who's coming? Who's hanging out with the coach? Okay, my man Combo Breaker 99 is going to be in the building. That's right. And you get to hear explosive commentary from Combo 99. He is going to be in the building. Okay? Okay, we'll shoot a text out to General Africa. Okay? We'll see if General Africa Awaken comes into the building. Okay, guys, it's going to be it's going to be a tight, nice live stream. Brian Jensen, I see him. Brian Jensen is in the god doggone building. Man, this is what I'm talking about, man. I see Brian Jensen. Now, he's the first one, New Yorker in the house. Brian Jensen is a New Yorker. Man, glad you're here, Brian Jensen. Okay, you like that song, Brian Jensen? It's a good song, man. It's an old school song. Brian Jensen in a god doggone building. You first, and you the only one, Brian. But you know, we're gonna let it filter in a little bit. We got 3 people watching. Y'all know how YouTube do, man. YouTube, for some reason, I don't understand. Everybody don't get their notifications. They never do. Okay. Thank you, Brian. I know you smashed that like button, man. Appreciate it. Resty, excuse me. That's in the building. Smash the doggone like button. Let's get this thing out there so people can see this, man. Let's do YouTube job for them. Okay, 5 of y'all in the god doggone building. That's what's up. Let's go. Let's get 50. Let's get 50 in the building. 50 in the building. Yeah. Check it out. Smash the like. Hit that like, baby. Yeah. We're gonna talk about some Sarge Eubanks. Yeah. Yep. And I'm talking about her when I want to talk about her. We're gonna talk about Daniel Cormier versus Derek Lewis. Man, this is finna be good. I kind of want to touch up on Jones and Gustafsson. You know, I kind of want to. And then, you know, Jessica Evil Eye and Caitlin Chikugian, or Jessica Dumb Eye. And of course, I got Jessica's nice little message to everybody up on the screen, because we know what Jessica Eye is, okay? Jessica Eye is a closet racist, and we're going to talk about her today. Yep, I know that's going to make people a little bit uncomfortable, but that's okay. Okay? The stream is going good. We'll start the chat when we get 10 people in the building. Okay? Alright, LDTB, man. What's going on, man? LDMMAC in the god doggone building. Y'all know what we do, guys. Y'all know we're going to get in here. Hopefully General Africa will roll in. Okay? Brian was at the press conference and he was at the weigh-in, okay? Brian, hang around, man. We'll get some of your thoughts on that, man. Okay? Got a special episode with Combo Breaker 99. Combo Breaker 99 is going to come in the building, okay? I can't wait for him to get in here, man. We're going to put a little fire up under this thing, man. And we're going to get it, guys. We're going to get it, okay? Alright, he asked for his link. He got his link. Okay, there's a special live stream, guys, with Combo Breaker 99. Okay, need 3 more. Oh, 1 more person, guys. We'll have 10 people in the building. And guys, we can do what it do when it do. Yeah. Thank thank you guys for supporting Coach Shelton Harrison. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Yeah. All right, we got 10 people in the building. Let's cut the music, and we're going to start, okay? Okay, guys, this episode of the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show Live is brought to you by the LDBC, okay? Come right now and actually listen to top of the line, the boxing news media, the best boxing news media on the planet. And we are the kings, the number one kings of original underground fight. Okay? Go subscribe to www.ldbcsports.com today. And I do want to say shout out, okay? I do want to say shout out to everybody that joined me in the live stream this morning with Mena Grisander. Okay? Seriously. Okay? That's just how it is. That's just the way that is. Alright? Oh, man. The Cyborg Nunes face-off finally happened. Hot diggity dog, man. I can't believe I missed this. I can't believe I missed it. God almighty. I'm pissed off, guys. But, okay, so a lot of you wanted my thoughts, okay? And I didn't do it on a separate video for various reasons, okay? I didn't do it on separate videos for various reasons, okay? I could tell you those various reasons, okay? I could, but I won't be doing it. Okay? Won't be doing it. Angel Cologne. Yes, right, baby. Cyborg Nation. Cyborg Nation stand up in the building. Cyborg Nation in the god doggone building. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, but anyway, guys, let's really get into this Sarge Eubanks ordeal. Okay, let's get into it. So Sarge Eubanks, you know, she misses weight. Okay? We all know that she misses weight. I mean, everybody know, okay? God dog, y'all. I know I'm going off code just a little bit. When Betch Kelleher dress up, man, Betch Kelleher look damn good when she dress up. I swear to God. But anyway. Okay, so folks, here go the thing, man. Sarge missed weight, and you know, I got a lot of mixed thoughts about this, okay? My thoughts are very, very, very mixed on Sarge Eubanks missing weight. Okay? Part of me, excuse me, trying to get my nose clean. Part of me, you know, is saying that, well, yeah, you know, it's a short notice fight, you know? And she's already too big for the weight class. But then another part of me, Sarge Eubanks broke code. I mean, that's just what it is. Okay? A lot of stuff that Sarge Eubanks did to kind of mess up a lot of things, man. And, you know, I wow, man. Because people, you know, coming to my channel, when are you, Coach? I mean, when you going to talk about Sarge? How come you don't want to talk about Sarge, Coach? Why you ain't made no videos about Sarge? Why? See, let me tell you what it is, man. Okay? And I've started to figure this out, okay? A lot of these guys, a lot of you guys like drama. You guys like what do you call a shit show? That's what y'all like, okay? You guys like a drama show. Y'all not really here for MMA talk. And I'm going to tell you the proof of it. So I do an interview with Mena Grisander, who's fighting for the Atomweight Invicta title. And people don't come to those. But people will come to a beef video. People will come to a video that's got drama in it. Because in our lives, people are just full of drama. That's just how it is, y'all. People are full of drama. People stay full of drama. So you can't really expect people. You can't expect people to really just understand, you know. But these are quote unquote fans. These are quote unquote MMA fans. Okay, these are fans. This is what people want. Okay. My thing is this. Okay. My thing is this. You guys wanted me to make the video on Sarge Eubanks. I mean, that's what y'all wanted. You wanted a video, and I said, well, I'll make the video when I damn well please. That's what I said. I said, I will make that video when I please. See, here go the thing. People, you know, just asking me all day, like, you know, some of y'all people don't act like, you know, y'all act like I don't work. I don't have a job. I don't have responsibility. No, I'm just sitting around. I didn't make the video because I just didn't want to make the video. Okay? Or, you know, y'all, a lot of y'all been trying to pin that race narrative on me for a long time. And it's not working. You know, this is the only channel. Okay? Here it is. This is the only thing. Guys, I interview a lot of non-black fighters. And that's the thing. So we already established, okay, that I'm not some racist running around here. I've never been that. You've never heard me even use a slur, anything. Never. So my thoughts on Sarge Eubanks, okay? I got mixed thoughts. And I'm going to play both sides. I got mixed thoughts, okay? My thoughts are very mixed. See, for number one, the truth finna come out. The truth is going to come out, okay? This is the thing. Sarge missed weight. That's the reality of it, y'all. That's the reality of it. She missed weight. That's what she did. Now, you know, would I have given Sarge a title shot opportunity on that date? No, because you're asking Sarge Eubanks to get in on a short notice fight. Like, folks, you're asking Sarge Eubanks to come in on a short notice fight. No, it doesn't work, man. Sarge she's too big for the weight class. And you're talking about a big person, who already too big for the weight class anyway. She got to cut a lot of weight. She's not going to make that weight. I mean, I'm sorry. I had already had my reservations about Sarge making the weight. I'd already had my reservations. I did, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me see who's in this comment thread. Hold on. Oh, I'm checking my phone now, man. Let me check the comment section. I did, y'all. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, hell. TC Johnson done came in the building. Rugby Queen in the god doggone building. Wildest Moments is in the building. Oh, y'all know who I see in the building. Y'all know exactly who I see in the building. You know who it is. Guys, I see my man, Dennis Espinoza. And you know what that means, guys. We're going to take a commercial break. Mr. Espinoza. Dennis Espinoza took the walk down the hall Thursday night, man. I got excited. Okay. All right, TC. I will not change a thing. Let me keep looking. Troll Buster in the god doggone building. Smash the like button, y'all. But, okay. So, my thoughts. Let me finish talking to y'all about Sarge, okay? So, you know, I kind of had my reservations. I was like, I don't know if she can make the weight. Okay? I don't know if she can make the weight. I don't know because it's short notice. It's 4 weeks. And I started thinking, what is she doing to make weight? Like, how is she going to do this, y'all? Like, how the hell is Sarge going to do this? And I started thinking to myself, I don't know if that's enough time. If the fight would have been in December, I think Sarge could have made weight. I'm just going to be honest. I looked at the scale, and you can look at the photograph on the screen, y'all. Like, seriously. You can look at the photograph on the screen. Sarge looked completely drained. Like, I don't think Sarge could have lost another pound, y'all. I don't think she could have lost any more weight. That's it. Sarge Eubanks has maxed out. She can't make the weight, y'all. Okay? And I think we got to face facts. We've got to realize that she's not making a weight. And, you know, I kind of been thinking like, man, because when she did make the weight, she looked kind of sluggish, you know. She didn't look like she had all of her kick. Me personally, I think Sarge moving up to 135, I think she probably do a lot better there. The 135-pound division right now, everybody's either out or, you know, they don't have a fight lined up. Sarge Eubanks can come in there, steal a couple of easy fights, and get up in the rankings very quickly in the bantamweight division. I mean, she could do it. You know, now I'm not saying she's going to get all the way to the championship title, but the division right now is ghost, okay? Either they don't have a fight lined up, or they're injured, okay? It's a short, yeah, Dennis. It was a short notice fight for her. So I'm not giving her an excuse, okay? But you know, yeah, okay, we might have to look at this. Now, let me tell you what Sarge messed up. Sarge messed up because she wasn't advised properly, okay? She wasn't. She wasn't advised properly. Sarge Eubanks has been on social media blowing it up, man. And the coach means she been on there blowing it up. Like she's been on social media nonstop. And I think that this is a problem, okay? See, if I knew that if I had a big fight like this, and if I knew that there may be title shot implications on this, guys, if it was me, I would be taking every waking moment to make weight, okay? I just would have did whatever I had to do, okay? I would have done whatever I had to do to make that weight. I would have done that. But that's not what she did. Okay? And then I'm finna let y'all in on a secret. Cause I'm tired of protecting these fighters. And don't worry, I got secrets. Okay? And everybody been waiting on the Joanna. Like, Coach, what do you know about Joanna? What have you been waiting so long? Well, I'm gonna expose Joanna Jacek. Don't worry. Sarge Eubanks is not the only person getting exposed. Believe me. She's not the only person. There's going to be a lot of fighters, man, and I'm just going to expose them. I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Okay, I'm going to do it early than later. But, you know, you guys know I interviewed Sarge Eubanks, okay? I'm just telling y'all the truth. I interviewed Sarge Eubanks. And, you know, I reached out to her again to get some words, to get some quotes or whatever. And, you know, she gave me the email to her manager, which, you know, I emailed this guy because I'm all about doing things in order. And of course, the managers, most of them don't return emails. Most of them don't. Okay? I don't know who this manager is. I don't know who he is. I don't know, man, but I think he's bad news for Sarge Eubanks. Not only did I not get a response back, so I reached back out to Sarge and I'm like, you know, we can just set the interview up because he's non-responsive. So she said no. Not, you know, and I respect what she's saying because she said I might not even have time this week because it's for media obligations. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I'm underground media. Like, Sarge don't get it. So right then and there, I started thinking to myself, you know what? You know, she's in the predicament that she's in because she chooses to be in that predicament. Okay? And I was like, listen, I can't make you do anything. And, you know, I know that you can't spend the whole day talking to YouTube channels. I know you can't do that, okay? But the thing of it is, man, you got to talk to underground channels if you want to be successful. And there are going to be a lot of underground MMA channels that they're going to come out of the woodworks. And these channels are going to want to talk to fighters because what are we? We're fans. That's what we are. And I felt like Sarge, she shot herself in the foot with this one. I think Sarge did it. You know, she said, well, I don't know if I'll be available this week. Marion Renault was. Chris Cyborg, in between fights, she was available. Going to the airplane. Mena Grusanda, they were available. Tatiana Suarez was available. Juliana Pena said, just give me a call. I'll interview with you anytime. I don't care if it's fight week. So, what is it? See, Sarge looked to me, okay? Or she started sounding to me like, okay, she sounded like she a big shot. Like, you know, like we're too small around here. But then she turned around and do an interview with a channel with 40 subs. And that interview only got about like 20 views. So, what would be the best use of time? Like, seriously, what's the best use of time? I think Sarge Eubanks is out of her mind. I think she need to go to 135. She's going to have this issue, guys. She's going to have this issue. Okay? She's going to have the issue of making weight. Okay? It's just, and she will never be able to do a short notice fight. I don't think Sarge Eubanks, they're going to fire her, but I think that they're going to make her go to 135. They're going to force her to do it. They're not going to waste any more time trying to get this girl to make it to 125 pounds. And I'd be shocked if they try to give her another chance in the weight division. I don't think that they'll get another chance. I don't think she will. Okay, I don't think Sarge gets another chance at this. I just don't. I think Sarge went off code. I'm just going to be real with y'all. Sarge Eubanks went off code. Okay, you never Ever, guys. Okay? You never, ever go off code. Never. I tell people all the time, and I tell these fighters, okay? You always talk to your fans. You always talk to your fans. Okay? It is what it is. Now, let me tell you something though. All these people making all these trolling, doing the trolling. Everybody trolling Sarge. That's stupid. See, I'm gonna tell you where all this started. And people are mad at Sarge. They're angry. But I'm gonna tell you where every bit of this started. See, Sarge Eubanks accepted a fight. Okay? And people got upset because Sarge decided to take this fight. Why? And I'm going to tell y'all something. I know y'all don't want to hear this, okay? I know you don't. But Sarge, the whole thing, when this thing first went down and she said, yeah, I'll take the fight, people was already pissed off, man. I mean, people was already pissed. And, you know, they were mad at Sarge because she took the fight. Which, that makes sense. She's supposed to take a fight. It was an opportunity. So people started getting mad. People started trolling her to death. And so she clapped back. Some of the people she clapped back at y'all, some of the people she clapped back at, those are fans. We can't go in and deny this, those are fans. But I understand why Sarge got so defensive. Because, you know, she's sick and tired of people judging her how she looked. She's sick and tired of people always talking about that she ain't shit. She tired of that. And there's only so much of that you're going to take, man. Sarge will probably listen to this video and disagree with parts of it. But I tell you this, Sarge, if Sarge Eubanks listening, if you're listening to this video, listen, you're never going to build your brand. You're not going to build your brand the way you're doing it. Okay? You're not going to build your brand the way that you're doing it right now. You're just not going to do it. Because number one, you can't alienate people that support you. You can't alienate. You cannot alienate people that will bona fidely go to bat for you. Those are the people that you try to stay in their good graces. That's what you do as a fighter. Because as a fighter, you want to build your brand. You want people to help build your brand. And when you piss off fans, and when you talk to fans who they're really trying to support you, it's very, very hard for even me to defend you. I can defend anybody. I can defend anybody. You put them up there, I can defend them. But I think Sarge Eubanks now has gotten to the point where I can't defend Sarge. I cannot defend her. I can't do it. I don't know where to start. There is no defense for all of this. How is Coach gonna explain this? Seriously. I see my man PK Boxing and MMA in the house. Leon Dubbison in the house. Jawara the King is up. God, dog. Yeah, I can. I like Sarge Eubanks. I like the way she fights. I like the way Sarge fights, y'all. I do. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her work. I don't think she was garbage her last fights. Okay, I don't think she was, but, you know, the thing of it is, you know. But let's flip the script. Let's flip the script, okay? Let's flip the script. Sarge Eubanks been catching a lot of hate. Sarge Eubanks have been catching a lot of hate, okay? And folks, this is not all Sarge's fault. I mean, all of this is not Sarge's fault. What the hell did the UFC, what did y'all think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? You offered a girl a short notice fight. You know the girl got trouble making 125 pounds. Now, on the flip side of this, I think she probably may have been set up. I'm saying what I think. And you know Sarge not going to turn the fight down. See, I can't completely stop being a fan of Sarge. I can't do it because she'll fight anybody. And I'll put my personal feelings aside. I put that aside for a fighter that'll fight anybody and they not racist. I got it. I will roll with you. But I think Sarge is showing people who she really is, y'all. She's showing people who she is. And she can't do that. If Sarge Eubanks continue to do what she's doing, her brand is going to suffer. You know who's going to help Sarge grow? Little small channels like this. We're gonna help her brand because as my channel grow, her brand gonna grow. I guarantee you. Ask Maureen Ray know. I bet Maureen Ray know happy that she did a lot of interviews on this channel. I know she happy because in the end it connected Maureen with a lot of underground fans. It connected her. And Maureen growing. Let me see, man. Who we got in the god doggone building? Let me see who we got. Oh man. Okay. All right. My man Combo Breaker 99 is in the building, man. What's up, Combo?
Hey, what's going on, man? I just popped up. I didn't want to cut you off while you was in the middle of
Oh
talking.
man. Man, you got it, man. So, man, this whole thing with Sarge Eubanks, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm trying all the angles I can, but man, what's your thought?
I mean, for me, it's like you were saying, like these small channels, like yourself and some of these other guys out there that's trying to support her. She has to, she has to kind of take to heart what we say. You know what I mean? Like we the only ones really like backing her. I mean, whenever you got like a big platform you on, like Joe Rogan saying he don't know you, you kind of need the smaller channels. At the same time, you need to. To me, it should kind of be like she should see this as an incentive to even try to make weight. You know what I mean? To try to say, hey, I can, prove them wrong. I can do this. But when you just kind of like you were telling me, just kind of like push away the interviews, and it kind of makes you think that she don't really have like a goal she's shooting for.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It ain't no rhyme or reason with her, man.
Yeah.
It's just not, man. And Sarge broke code, and you know what I mean when I say she broke code.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Sarge Eubanks broke code, okay? And you never break code, never. And because she broke code, I kind of have to start thinking, like what's up with her, like what's really up with her, because I've been taught you grow up, you help your own, I've been taught
Right.
that from birth. I've never not wanted to do that, and I want to see her succeed. I want to, I want Sarge to succeed. Still, I'm a fan of how she fights. I like the style. She's very gritty. She's tough, and she's what I look for in an actual fighter. She'll fight anybody, and so I like those kind of fighters that they got the I don't give a damn who I fight attitude. That's Sarge Eubanks all day long.
Mm-hmm.
She screwed up, man. She screwed up. You're pushing everybody away. Like everybody's being pushed away, and it's not just people she don't like. It's people that's really trying to ride shotgun with Sarge, and she pushing those people out to the side. Well, you can't build a fan base like that. Like you got to have something of substance so people can latch on and make them make these people want to follow you. Sarge
Right.
Eubanks don't have that, man. It's and you now you look after going off the Tough Show. Guess what? I mean Nico Montano blew up. I mean, look, Nico ain't even had a fight in the UFC. Okay, okay. Shout out in the super chat to my girl, my sister from another mother, Rugby Queen. And you know what we do with these? You know what we gonna do? We're gonna let these fighters know. Leah Lesson getting this, man. Leah Lesson need it. And you can also, guys, if y'all decide to do it, go to PayPal, and then Leah Letson will get it immediately on PayPal. But okay, what was I saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. So see, bruh, Sarge, she's in a very peculiar. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Nico Montano blew up, man. Nico Montano blew up. Even Barb Honchak. Like she started getting more followers on Twitter, man. And it's like all of these people after the Tough Show, they gained more notoriety, except for Sarge Eubanks. And I thought Sarge did more in the tournament. I thought she did a lot in the tournament. I thought she proved herself. But
Yeah.
she's still not well known. You know, it's still not there.
What do you think is like? I hate to sound old too, but I mean, do you think it's like this younger generation, like you said, they're not really finding like some type of substance to fight for? You know what I mean? Like a video you did the other day about Macy, wanting to jump in there with calling out Cyborg right away. It's kind of like they think they all like the younger generation just kind of thinks they're what's the word I'm looking for? They think they deserve something already before they have to go through the hard work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they want somebody to give it to them, man. Or
Yeah, yeah,
and some of them think that they larger than life, man, and they not, man. Some of these fighters, they think that they're larger than life. And bro, these people, they not larger than life, man. They're not larger than life. They think they are. You know, you got the Sarges, you got the Macy's, and man, they think that they're bigger than what they really are. And see that mentality right there, that's gonna kill a brand. That's gonna kill a brand, and they don't understand. They don't understand why they're not getting a push. And if I hear one more damn fighter talking about I don't get a push, okay? I mean, you got to conduct yourself like to fight. First, you got to conduct yourself, okay? And you got to be a fighter, a real fighter. Fight for the people. Fight the best fights. Second, you got to be vocal about what you want, okay? You're not gonna be, okay, a great fighter if you're not gonna vocally conduct yourself, okay? I mean, vocally, like tell everybody, look, this is what I want. I want to fight so and so. I want to beat her ass, and I just want to take her through there. You know, Sarge is vocal, but she making too many wrong moves out here in these streets, man. She making too many wrong moves, man. Somebody need to sit the sister down and like, look here, sister. Listen. This is what you need to do, okay? You need to stay the hell off of Twitter. You need to get your ass off Twitter. Okay, you got a fight coming up, and you need to get in here and figure out how we're gonna rock Roxanne Modafferi's ass. That's what we're gonna do. What are you gonna do to break your foot off in her ass and turn into a short night? See, somebody need to pull this girl aside and tell her. Ain't nobody telling her that, man. Ain't nobody telling her nothing, and that's the sad thing about this whole thing. Ain't nobody pulling her over to the side and like, Sarge, listen, bring your crazy ass on over here. Look, I want you to keep your ass off Twitter, okay? I'm gonna need you to go get into the gym. I don't care. I'm taking all your laptops. And if she try to come up to me and try to take them, man, look, man, Sarge, you better sit your little ass down. Taking this laptop ain't nothing you gonna do about me taking that laptop, okay? Or not laptop, taking anything that she can cause a distraction during these fights. I'm taking everything, man. She couldn't go home. You ain't kiss your daughter goodbye for 4 weeks or 8 weeks. You ain't gonna see her because you finna train for real. And I'm gonna get sparring partners to kick your ass every day of the week. That's what we need to be doing. See, that's what she need to be doing, man, instead of worrying about who talking about her. Hell, I'm talking about you right now. You can leave a comment, Sarge, and all I do is I rebuttal you. That's the only thing I do is rebuttal you.
Do you think she would have approached this the same way if it was the Valentina fight that she was taking? You think she would approach it the same way too?
I mean, seems like you know what? I think she probably would have. See, because she was getting ready for a fight. She was already getting ready for a fight in December, and in her defense on that part, I think that she could have made it if the fight was in December. I think she tried to do like a lot of last minute weight cuts, and sometimes, man, being a young person, that stuff you can do it, but then after a while, it's hard to do. You can't do it. And Sarge is 33. She's 33. Her body, she can't be doing these rigorous cuts, man. She need to go on here and just take her ass up to bantamweight. Take her ass up to bantamweight, man. Make the weight comfortably and live happily ever after, man. But she wants to be a flyweight because she didn't like, being out muscled at bantamweight. And them bantamweight girls, they big, man. So, she ain't trying to deal with that. She'll fight them all, but bro, she ain't trying to deal with that. Okay?
Right.
She trying to get up out of Dodge. She need a whole nother division that she feel that she got a chance in. And that's 125 pounds. That's Sarge Eubanks.
That seemed like it's a bigger gamble on her, like health wise. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's like you can continue to kill yourself trying to make 125, or you could go up to bantamweight. Try to adjust your style more defensively or more offensively, whatever you got to do, and without making the weight cut. You know what I mean? I really think, because just looking at her this weigh-in to get to 127, she really looked like she's killing herself. So I think her best bet would just to be trying her bet at bantamweight and go from there.
Yeah. I think she need to go on here, man. I think she need to go on here. Her and fighters like Mackenzie Dern. Now I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. Okay, now it's amazing, man, that this girl been ridiculed. This girl been called all kind of names. People been calling her ugly, calling her a man, calling her all kind of stuff. And it's like, okay, I see why she clapping back at people. You know, it's a defense mechanism. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she's trying to, you know, really get, you know, she's angry. And so she clapping back at everybody. And I understand why, man. You get tired of that stuff. And then people are getting on you because you took the fight. Okay, you took the fight that Joanna turned down. I don't care what anybody say. You know, Joanna turned down the fight. Okay, she turned down a fight with Valentina early. Okay, because she didn't feel like she had enough time. Now, could you imagine if Sarge Eubanks would have said no? If she'd have said no to that Valentina fight, nope, it's not enough time. You know, people would have been calling her a coward. The UFC gave you another chance, and then you blow it. Good job. See, we already know what was coming down the pipe for Sarge Eubanks. So now, in her defense, she was in a no-win situation. She's not gonna win. Okay. First of all, and let's just be real. Okay. And I want all of y'all, if you listening, and those of y'all that you don't even like my channel, because I know y'all listening anyway. You still listening. Okay. Y'all too stupid not to watch the videos. I got that. But I want y'all to cut yourself open from the head, cut yourself all the way up through your stomach, and I want you to inspect yourself, okay? If you saw Sarge Eubanks on the street, now be real. If you saw Sarge Eubanks, or if you saw somebody like Caitlin Chikugian on the street, who would you be more afraid and intimidated of? Because see, this is all about perception why she's being treated this way as well. Okay, it's about looks and it's about perception. Number one, they looking at her, you know, okay, she looked manly. That's what people saying, okay? Number two, you know, she's lesbian. And people talk about that too. So Sarge got all these things working against her. And I'm honestly thinking that the reason why she's been attacked, not because of this recent stuff. See, Sarge gave all these trolls and all these racists, she gave them the ammunition to attack her now to say, oh, well, she ain't making weight. But we know that before all this went down, before every bit of this went down, okay, they were attacking this girl left and right. And all she did was take a fight, you know. But I don't know me. I will still report on her videos because I like the way she fights. But when you turn your back on the underground, when you turn your back on the underground, it's I don't know where I can fall and try to help you out of this mess. Cause hey, okay, and I'm gonna drop the mic after this, okay? Could you imagine, man, if Sarge was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna come on and chat with you guys. You know, you guys, you know, can chat with her. You know, I think me and General Africa, we were gonna interview her, and you know, it would have been good. Do you know, man, how many defense videos that I would have made defending Sarge and telling her story? But I'm just not really excited to, because if this what you think of your fans, the ones that they're gonna write about you, okay, we're gonna make videos about you, then I'm like, okay, well, what's the use? What's the use in trying to help this person? What's the use in trying to me stand on code? What's the use if you're not gonna do what you're gonna do anyway? You're not gonna give us a 5-minute interview. You're not gonna do anything. So I'm kind of feeling some kind of way about that. That's just how that is. I see my man General Africa is in the building. General, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Who we got in here?
Hey, man, that's my dude, Combo Breaker 99, man. And y'all need, hey,
what's
man.
Going on, Combo Breaker? Okay, what's going on? I'm on my phone, so that's the only, I couldn't see it. What's going on, Combo Breaker?
Oh, not much. What's going on, General? First time.
Chilling, man.
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. I'm glad to have you, man.
Thank you.
What's going on, brother?
Yeah, we gotta subscribe to the brother's channel, man, because you know, hey, man, it's a good channel.
Come on. Yeah, it's a good channel. Subscribe to it. You know, I'm preaching to the choir, but some of you gotta be more supportive of stuff, man. You want to come on you know, Coach's channel and stuff like that. You want to get on, but then you don't want to get on the small. You don't want to get on the Come Get This Work mobcast.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm calling it what it is. I'm not mincing words anymore. You know, I never was Mr. Nice Guy, and I'm damn sure ain't gonna be it no more. You know, you want to come on Coach's channel, that's all fine and good. And I love, you know, coaches doing this thing. But we're coming on here Thursday nights. We love having everybody on. Like I said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But we're coming on here, you know what I'm saying? We both got other things that we're doing, but for the love of the sport and for, you know what I'm saying, everybody coming together, having a good time, we do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So support each other, and people that make videos, support them. You know, you talk about, oh, this is a drama channel, but Coach has an interview with Randa Marcos and 200 people watch. Get out of here. Y'all are full of, you know what? All right.
But 2,000 people watching drama.
yeah, you want to talk about this and that and who's really reporting MMA news, but you don't go to the MMA news. Nah, don't come over here with this, oh, you're emotional and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
No. But what's going on, Coach? I mean, like, yeah, Sarge, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. First and foremost, you know what? When it comes to Sarge, I'm calling it how I see it. A lot of people out there, and some of you may be listening, you guys go so hard on certain fighters, and it's just so interesting to me that you don't see the energy, you don't see the same. And granted, I'm biased. Whatever. I'm biased. I'll come out and say it. But if you're going to have a certain standard for a certain, at least I like to think that I call it how I see it. That's why everybody was mad when I said what I said about Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Look, I'm not going to pick favorites. But when it comes to fighters like Sarge, when it comes to fighters like Demetrius Johnson, when it comes to fighters like Willie, when it comes to, all the, or the Randa Marcos, or the, whoever, you want to go harder on them. The Alexa Grassos. You know what I'm saying? The coach, help me out. Who's the Hollow Point Harding?
Oh yeah, they talking junk about.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, man. I gotta recognize this super chat real quick. Shout out to Wildest Moments in the super chat. Wildest Moments in the super chat, guys. You know what it do. All right, we're gonna hook up Leah.
Salute the Wildest Moment.
My girl Leonidas Letson, who will definitely appreciate whatever we have raised or whatever we're giving her. Leonidas Letson will be impressed. Okay. All right. General Africa touched on a lot of really good points, in my opinion. Okay. And folks, this. Look, it's crazy, man, that people, they got selective outrage, especially when it comes to certain people, man. Like what people was trying to do to Randa Marcos while I was interviewing her. Now that was crazy, and I blocked a lot of people during that interview because you kept trying to come in as if Randa could see the stream anyway. She couldn't see the stream while it was going on, and she can see the stream once she go back and check the archives, but the comments are already deleted. So Randa don't even know what y'all said, so y'all stupid. Y'all just doing and saying things, but it's selective outrage, man. But I think with this, Sarge had already been getting a lot of this hate before this stuff started. So I gotta call it on both ends. Sarge she broke code. She broke code. That's just, look, you can't break code. If you got the underground, we sitting here, we want to talk to you, we want to hear your side of the story. We want to give you a platform to talk, okay? We're giving you a platform to speak your mind. And you say no to that, then what am I supposed to say? Like, what am I really, really, really supposed to say in this situation? What can I say? I can make a million videos, but see, Sarge messed up. You got to make the weight. See, she don't got to pot the piss in now. Like, there's nothing that she can't. There's nothing else that she can do. That's it. Okay, I can't say nothing. I mean, man, if it was Cyborg, Cyborg ain't going to sell us out. She ain't never sold out the fans. If it was Chris Cyborg, guess what I'd be doing? I would have been and had 10 videos already in defense of Chris Cyborg. Putting them out there so the airways, everybody can get them darn videos. Everybody. But see, that's what we fans, the underground, that's what we do for our fighters. We build their profiles. That's what we do in boxing. We do it all the time in boxing. And we were going to attempt to do that here in MMA, but we can't build a profile if their asses don't want to talk to us. And it's not like they don't have a whole lot of people wanting to talk to them, because they don't. Like, people see these fighters on TV and they be like, oh man, a lot of people want to interview with them. No, that's a lie. That's a lie, trust me. I've interviewed enough fighters. I've interviewed a lot of fighters, and I'm going to tell you, people are not knocking down the door to interview a lot of women's MMA fighters. I mean, they want to interview your Cyborgs. They want to interview your Valentinas. They want to interview people like Amanda. But ain't nobody beating the door down to interview some of these fighters that you've only seen on TV once. Ain't nobody calling them. Ain't nobody. It's the underground. It's guys like General Africa, Full Time, me. Like, we're underground. So we're trying to get these fighters. We want to hit a side of the story. We want to give them some shine. And, they just kind of treat it like, oh, okay, well, okay, that's fine. Nah, it's just these guys just talking on video camera. Yep,
But it's a damn shame though, because it's like the platform you fighting for, they don't want to support you. So where you gonna get the support from? Because you can say you can do it alone, but when you fight, when you're in a big platform like the UFC, you're gonna need some type of promotion. You know what I mean? You're gonna need help from somebody. And whenever somebody like Joe Rogan goes on air and says, "Who is she?" then half of the fans out there, they're not gonna want to take the time to get to know who you are now. They're gonna say, "Oh, she ain't important. We don't need to know who she is." So when you kind of block that world out and the underground media, you don't really have anywhere else to go.
You don't. You don't. She really don't. She have a pot to piss in, y'all.
Yeah.
Like stars don't. I mean, and then if you think the UFC gonna give this girl another title shot, no, man, she done. She got her second opportunity. Okay, she got a second opportunity to do this again. The UFC, they put some trust in her, and she screwed it up by not making her weight. And she acting like she didn't care if she didn't make the weight. So when she shrugged her shoulders, I knew that was it. Nah, man, nah, she can't make it in the UFC.
Hey, coach,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah.
Cool, cool. I want to say something, man. And you guys made, you said some real stuff right there. And like I said, I'm disappointed in Sarge really because you win.
Okay, so what was the question?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah. You okay? A man's not afraid of saying what it is. People say, "Oh, you're emotional about." Dude, humans are emotional. Okay. Now you have done a really good job since the tough tournament. You had that. You had a solid victory, your last victory, and people said this and that. You won. Okay. Me and Coach are looking to support a young black fighter. Like that's not anything that we hide. No, we support all types of fighters. Valentina, Rose Namajunas, the Random Arp, all. But we're not afraid of saying, "Look, no, I support my people." See, people will try and come on here and say, "Oh, you're racist, this and that." They can never, ever even attempt to articulate that point and make that point. They never do because the argument falls on its head. They get mad at us for calling out the racism, calling out the discrimination, calling out the double standards that you've suffered from. That I'll come on right now and say that, no, it is BS. That's because that's what we do. But so, it shows character to know who supports you. It shows character to know that, wait a second, pretty much the whole great majority of the MMA community, is not really riding with me. They're not too hot about me. But these two guys, man, they're really in my corner. And
Look,
to not really kind of turn your back on the underground, it's it is what it is. But I will never say that Sarge is a bad person. Sarge is a good person. Sarge is a solid fighter, and I will not discontinue supporting her. That's just the way that is, because when you look at what's going on right now in MMA, it's disgusting, man. And I'm going to continue to call out the double standards when I want to, and that's just the way that is.
yeah, I'm gonna call them damn double standards. Wait a minute,
Oh, yeah.
wait, Rugby Queen. Then I thought I could have sworn I sent her a link, man. Okay, yeah, man, yeah, I'm gonna keep calling them out, man, because man. See, Sarge put us in a bad spot, man. She put us in probably one of the worst spots that we can have because we and you and Combo. I mean, I've seen some of your videos, man. You be fired, man. Especially when you get behind something. Like you got people here who would actually, and there are people in the comment thread who probably would have said, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna support Sarge Eubanks. They probably would have, and if we talked her up enough, we could have got more people to support her. We could have got more people, sharing our videos and stuff like that. I mean, because that's how we do it. But she kind of let that get in the way, man. It's almost like some ego, and it's like she let that get in the way, and now I just don't know what else to tell her. Like there's nothing else to say. But I tell her this though, before you start thinking that your ass done made it, okay? Your ass ain't made it. You ain't made it. You survived the tough show. This the real world now. Ain't no damn tough show. Ain't no two 5-minute rounds. No, you got to fight 3 to 5 minute rounds, and you gonna get your ass whooped in the process. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so for Sarge to get up here and sit up in that like she God's gift to people that follow her. Look, you little midget ass. It's us. It's us that's giving you the support. Okay, we're giving it to you. We want you to be big. But now then you out here conducting yourself like a hoe. Okay, like straight up like I mean that was a whole move, man. It's a whole move to not come on here and to not make weight. I mean, you gotta make the weight. And if you knew you couldn't make the weight, then you tell them, look, that's not enough time. You tell them that. Because a lot of times what the UFC will do, if it's a short notice fight, either they'll replace you with somebody or they will just change the agreement in the contract and make it a catch weight. But see, they don't think like that, man. They don't think like that. They I don't know, Sarge don't think that way, man. She's not wired. She just, I don't know. She's just a hell of an athlete, but yeah, man. I mean, you guys' thoughts, man. Let me hear your thoughts, combo breaker. Then we'll get on to some other talking points.
Well, it kind of goes back to what you were saying earlier. Like, you can be gifted, you can pack power, you can be athletic, you can have the best stamina, but if you ain't really fighting for something, or you having a goal, or having some backing behind you, you really won't know what direction to go in. With Sarge, I just feel like with her, she's kind of misguided. Like I said, like I'm with General Africa on that too. Like I'm still gonna support her and still watch her fights because she's a good fighter. But at the same time, I just feel like she's just been kind of misguided with who she, what she stands for. So I just feel like she really need to kind of learn what discipline is, stay away from social media, and just kind of go back to that gritty work. When you go back and look at people like Floyd Mayweather, guys like that, and something Andre Ward, he had said about his fight with Kovalev. When he talked to some fans, they told him that, we behind you in this fight. You got to win this fight. He didn't understand it at first, but after a while he thought about it. He was like, man, these fans are really behind me. That kind of gave him the fuel to really win those fights, So he was kind of one with his fans, and they kind of, at the end of the day, they kind of had a kind of good understanding with him. And I think that's what she really needs to do. She needs to kind of go back to the underground and understand that we the only ones back in there. And she got to say, hey, this is my incentive to really stand for something.
Yeah, man. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. And, yeah, man. I mean, she blew it, man. She blew it on all cylinders, y'all. She blew it. And, we were trying to, man, but, damn, you cuss out all your fans, the people that want to interview you, the YouTube channels. And there was a couple of YouTube channels that tried to interview her, and she told them all no. Or if she said, go, I feel lucky because she told me to go find, email a manager. So I guess that's a step up in her eye.
I ask y'all both this though. Do you think if Joe Rogan asked her for an interview, you think she'll do it?
Yeah, man, she'll do that interview, man. Come on.
Think so?
Yeah, girl trying to build her brand. I know why she doing what she do. But the first thing people always assume is that, oh, you know what? Yep, got too many black folks following me. So, we gotta do everything better. Okay? We gotta do it all better. Oh, shoot. Damn, yeah. Tay Brown said, dang, they was booing Sarge at the weigh-ins. God, dog.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that bad, man. It was real bad. But, you know what? She's going to win this fight. Okay, I'm just being honest. She's going to defeat Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne Modafferi don't have a lot of miles left, man. And them darn knees, it's like Roxanne can't even perform the way she wants to perform. It's hard, man. You can't do an Ostagari, and you got on like a double knee brace because your knees are messed up, or, you can't transition. You're not gonna
Hmm.
be good, and you're not gonna be good until the half mount transition into the full mount. You're not gonna be good. You need your legs. You need the leg drive to get this stuff done. And you know, wow, man, I don't know what to
Yeah,
tell
man.
you.
I don't know, man. Roxanne, like most of her wins as of recently came by if somebody just made like one little mistake and she can get them down to the ground. But like, I don't see her having anything to really stop Sarge at this point. You know?
Yeah, she punched, man. She duck her head when she throw punches. I mean, Roxanne is a very awkward fighter, man.
Yeah.
Extremely awkward, and she damaged, man. She injured. I mean, I'd be shocked if she win this fight. Roxanne to get full props because you fighting a weight bully, and then you fighting somebody who already beat the hell out of you the first time y'all fought. So Roxanne, I give a little bit of props for that. I will if Modafferi able to do so. But chances are she ain't gonna do it, man. Them knees like she got two flat tires, man.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. She got her knees are bad, man. SARS already beat her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not. It's. I'm. She probably gonna retire, man. I mean, come on.
Y'all know what, man? I just took a deep breath, man. And this is my message to you, Sarge. Okay. The next time you fix your little ass mouth, okay, to not engage with the fans that support you, I want to say, hey, forget you, okay, forget you, Sarge. I mean, you gonna get on the pay per view. We were gonna pay. I bet you what, on the pay per view, I'll be streaming it. I'll be streaming it. Okay, you can talk and act all bad on Twitter. Listen, we trying to support you. You need to get your ass in that damn gym. You need to get it in there. We can't help you out of this one. Okay, you miss weight. We can't help you. I know you ain't have a full training camp, but then you could have used some common sense and said, nope, I can't take the fight. They'd have found somebody else. I understand, you want to get your name out there, but if you can't make weight, you don't get no rewards for missing weight.
Look, okay. Like I said, Coach, we talked earlier. I'm not. I really don't want to. And what you said was real stuff. I'm not talking about you, but I really don't want to go in too hard on Sarge. But okay, it is what it is with it. Sarge, you got kind of big headed on us, man. I mean, look, I'm not perfect. We're all flawed individuals, but I mean, it. Okay, so how do you miss weight? Like, I mean, again, and it's one thing. Like I said, I'm human. I'm biased. If you show, because it does show integrity, you show some integrity. Say, okay, I don't have 10 minutes today, maybe, coach has been trying to reach out to me for about 4 months, and you say, contact my manager and this and that. Okay, I don't have 10 minutes today, maybe Wednesday, Friday. No, you still can't give an answer. See, when it gets to that type of point, you're starting to show that maybe you really don't appreciate the game for what it is, or not the game, the sport for what it is. Maybe you really don't appreciate, what makes this sport so great, that you can have these people go out there and give their all, and the fans will, just be in. It's awesome, to see the success of a Cyborg, to see the success of like I said, Cyborg after going all everything she's been through, to see the success of Rose Namajunas after everything she's been through, to see that Randa Marcos is still here, to see Marion Renault fighting at this, up in age, but still getting great victories. You know what I'm saying? People are out here to help you, but I can't defend you if you can't even show enough appreciation just to call in. I just can't. I mean, gotta give us something. Gotta give us something, man. It's, I really don't want to say this. I really don't want to say act like I'm high and mighty rolling in on my high horse. But we did talk about this, me and Coach and other people also. Like, I think Sarge is on the internet a little bit too much. Okay, and and talking about I'm a savage and this and that. Look, I get the alter ego. You got to, you want to be the baddest woman on the planet, cool. But the baddest woman on the planet can still have appreciation for her fans, and that's all I got to say on that.
Wow.
I believe that, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to have some appreciation for the fans, because I mean, they're the only ones that's going to give you fuel at this point. Because I mean, come on, who was that said they were booing her at the weigh-in? Come on, I don't care who you are, you have feelings. You're going to feel some kind of way towards that. You're going to feel some type of way toward that. People are booing you, so you would think she would want to come on and do an interview and say, hey, I got to speak my side of this, and maybe people will understand you a little bit more. But I think that's the road that she want to choose, man.
Yeah, what's up, General? Yeah.
No, combo breaker made great points, man. That pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? I mean, look, we're all rooting for you, Sarge. So it is what it is. We're really not even tripping on it. I believe that you can build up a great resume. I think you can have a great career. You have all the tangibles, and you're not a bad person. You don't have a bad personality. When I saw you on your interview, I thoroughly enjoyed that interview. You're not a bad person. But I just think that just addressing a few things I think could help. Just from a fan's point of view, and somebody that did support you and will continue to.
Dang, boy. Number one with a bullet, man. God. Okay, so guys, let's go over here, man, and let me get you guys' thoughts on Cormier versus Lewis. Oh, it don't matter, man. Whoever want to take it, man.
Oh yeah, I had a question about that too. I feel first off about Lewis, I feel like he does deserve a title shot. Like, I know a lot of people were saying he don't deserve one, and he just getting one for that little comment he made. Do y'all feel that's true, man?
Dang, what happened? Everybody drop out?
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. God, dog, YouTube?
It's YouTube or something, man.
We ain't going nowhere.
All right. Yeah, I was asking you, Coach, man, like, what do you think about Lewis getting the title shot? Because, a lot of people were saying he didn't deserve one, but I mean, I feel like he deserves it. What he won like 9 of his last 10 fights, right?
Yeah, he did. Knocking him out, too.
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying, he just got one because of that little comment he made, something about his balls being hot or something like that. They thought he was just being funny, and they was like, "Are we gonna endorse him being funny?" But I thought he was, I know he had some, some questionable performances, but other than that, I still feel like he deserved a title shot, man.
Yeah, when he fought in Ghana, I just hate they rushing him right into a title shot to save an event. See, that's not good, man. Derrick Lewis ain't on full training camp, man. Y'all, I hate to say it, this Derrick Lewis finna get his ass whooped. Okay, that's just how it is. If he win, I got mad respect. Derrick Lewis, I have mad respect. He win this fight, but I can't see where he gonna do it, man.
Yeah, I see. DC, he coming fresh off of his win right now, and he really looks strong at this weight too. I just don't see him I just can't see him beating somebody like DC right now because, like you said, he's taking this kind of on short notice. So it's really going to come down to him just being able to knock DC out, man. Do you think think he got the power to do that, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, he got plenty of power. He can knock DC out. The thing is, though, he got to catch him, man, and he can't wear down. He can't wear down. If he wear down, yeah, that's the kiss of death for Derrick Lewis, man. And see, Cormier gonna finish him. See, where you had who was that? Volkov. You had Volkov playing it safe. Daniel Cormier, if he think he got you hurt, Daniel Cormier gonna try to get him up out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. Like he can. I don't know, man. Maybe the thought of getting a title shot, just seep right in the back of his head. So I can't say I blame him for taking this shot. I can't say I blame him, but we know that the inevitable is gonna happen. I mean, we know this, okay? We don't even have to be sitting here thinking about it. We know the inevitable is gonna happen, and we know that Derrick Lewis might catch one of the worst phases of his life, man. Cause this ain't a street fight, Derrick Lewis talking about, man, I fought here and there, and I fought in jail, and I fought in all these places, and yeah, man, gosh, man, this finna be an ass whooping. And wait a minute, did I say? Hold on, somebody here in the super chat, I forgot who it was. I think it was you, Leon Dubbison. Hold on, let me make sure, man. Yeah, Leon Dubbison, man. Shout out in the super chat, my bad, bro. So shout out to Leon Dubbison in that super chat. But yeah, man. Well, okay. What does Derrick Lewis need to do in order to win?
For Derrick Lewis, I think he needs to try to make it an early night, man. I think he's just gonna have to go more on his offensive, and I think his best bet is to try to knock DC out early and maybe like round 1 or round 2, man. I think he can't let DC kind of smother his punches. Like, how he kind of did with Stipe a little bit. Kind of did some of that what people call dirty boxing. He was trying to kind of smother Stipe a little bit. So if he gets in on Lewis a little bit like that and gets him winded, he's going to have to try. His best bet is going to be trying to catch DC early in round 1 or 2. Don't really try to draw it out because some people say DC ain't got that good stamina, but I feel like his stamina, his cardio is pretty good, man, for his size.
Yeah, I think DC got some good some good stamina, man.
Yeah.
He sure had enough stamina when he fought John Jones, didn't he?
No.
he had plenty of stamina when he fought Jones.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, DC got a lot of stamina. Derrick Lewis has no stamina, man. This dude can put a pork chop sandwich to his mouth and he'll be out of breath, man. Big ass be out of breath real quick, man. I just don't trust his training and his cardio. I don't trust any of that, man. If Derrick Lewis win though, I'll come on here and eat crow. I'll be on here eating crow, man. And I'll do it because I'll be happy for the brother, man. I'll be real happy for him if he gets himself in there. So I like Derrick Lewis though. I'm a fan of the Black Beast. I like that Derrick Lewis is just real.
Yeah, I like his talk too. He talks a bit, talk a big game, but he always comes to fight. He'll fight anybody. He puts on a good show. So I'm not really one to try to knock him getting the title shot right away because I've seen other fighters online as of recently saying why are you getting the title shot? Maybe I should have said my balls were hot and I would have got a title shot, but it don't have nothing to do with that to me. I was like, hey, he's the only guy that got like 9 wins straight, only 1 loss since then. So I'm like, hey, why not give him a shot, man?
Yeah, I would say that, man. I would say that. Yep, go on and give him a shot, man. I mean, he earned it. I mean, dude, knocking out people, knocking out everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, everybody that touched that right hand, they're asleep. I mean, yeah, I'd rather him be getting a title shot. I mean, he earned a title shot much more than Bojangles. I mean, he dude been active, man. Man, come on. If anybody deserve a title shot, go on and give it to the Black Beast, man. He stood in there with Ngannou. They ain't do nothing, but he stood in there with him and, kind of picked his shot. So, his boxing has gotten better. But man. I don't know though. I don't know how Derek Lewis can do it.
Yeah, other than trying to catch him, I think I think that's his only chance, man.
Yeah. Or he gonna have to make Daniel Cormier walk into something, which that's doable. You can do that too, you know, because
Yeah.
DC is very susceptible, man, to head kicks, and he's very susceptible to overhand rights, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude don't know how to deal with those, so he always end up getting caught. See, that's what Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis gonna have to feint DC to the body, cause see DC, he's going for the immediate takedown. He's going for the absolute takedown. He's not trying to hold back. DC trying to get you down. See, what Derek Lewis need to be doing is feinting to the body, man, to deter DC from going in with those takedowns. A feint will deter that, man, because he'll think that you're gonna try to stuff it, and then he won't try it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I got a question for you, Coach. You know, I've watched boxing all my life. You know, I sparred boxing and learned a lot of things in boxing. But as far as like you coaching with MMA, do they teach like certain ways to throw body shots? Because it seems like I see a lot of UFC fighters in the game, even Bellator. Sometimes I'm watching these fights and they're not really like committing to good body work. Sometimes.
Yeah, man. The thing of it is, man, see, in the octagon, the stances are different. You know, the stances are much different than it is in boxing.
Right.
And you can get your shots off, and you can get your combinations off. But see, these guys, most of these, you can tell when a person is a heavy boxer and they do MMA, you can tell because they still keep somewhat of a boxing stance to get the most leverage. But when these guys go to MMA to get to these MMA gyms, they don't focus on the quality of a punch. You know, they don't focus on that. They just, the MMA people, they just worry about, okay, you threw the punch, you know, did you hit something? That's their mentality. Are you hitting anything? Hit anything? Like they're not trying to keep the punches nice, soft, and crisp, man. They ain't trying to do that. So with these MMA guys, they have to really take up a kickboxing type style, you know, when they in there.
Yeah.
Because a boxing style in MMA is bad. It's real bad because the boxing stance is too wide. And so that's why, you know, an MMA fighter or a kickboxer could win that matchup because they're going to kick the leg. They're going to kick that leg. You're going to kick it to death. And when you're kicking it to death, then, you know, you can't put weight on it. And so the boxer becomes ineffective. Weird, man. So he'd have to narrow the stance down and then work from behind the jab. That's something else that a lot of MMA fighters, they don't do. A lot of them don't work behind the jab, man, because they're too impatient.
Yeah. Because I see a lot of the times whenever a fighter got them pinned to the cage, I'm thinking, you know, you get in there early, man, hit the body or something. But they just so more caught up on trying to, I guess, prevent, the takedown, more so than trying to land something heavy to end the fight, So, yeah, that's interesting. Man.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting, man.
Yes.
God dog, man. Hey, man, you do some pretty good breakdowns, man.
I appreciate it. I try, man. I already told you, y'all can check out I got a podcast called the Jab Podcast. My partner, shout out to Boxing P. We do that on the other channel called the Jab Effect. Like I said, we try to go in on all angles of boxing. Try to cover, the mental of fighters, training, all of that stuff. We do some breakdowns on fights coming up, stuff like that too, man.
Okay, guys, y'all better go subscribe to the Jab Effect, man. It's not even hard to find. Okay, matter of fact,
cause we on
we gonna subscribe right now.
Appreciate that. We on iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud too. Like all the episodes are on there if you ever check it out. Cause we was recently talking about Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia and all of that. So
okay. Hey man, what was the last thing? My end cut out. What was the last thing you said?
Oh, I was saying, yeah, we on iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud.
Okay. So, yep. Okay, guys. He put it out there. He told y'all where he at now. Google Tunes, SoundCloud. Y'all can listen to the Great Combo Breaker for free, man.
The JAB podcast, man.
The Jab Effect Podcast. I've already subscribed. You should do the exact same thing, okay? Go subscribe. Okay, now, you know what? Has anybody talked about the guy named Brian Kelleher that missed weight?
No, ain't nobody really been mentioning him this way, right?
Brian Kelleher over here making raps, man. This dude out here rapping. He missed the weight, man. This dude started kicking. It was sounding pretty good too. He started kicking a rap flow, man. Like, oh wait a minute, hold on. T.C. Johnson in the god doggone building with the super chat. He said, Derek Lewis love me some Popeyes. T.C. Johnson, that's the war hero, man. The war hero in the god doggone building, showing out in that super chat, man. Okay. Leah Lasson might be able to get some bullets for a gun. I don't know. Probably should do, man. But wait a second. Let's get back. Okay. All right. So let's move on, man. I want to hear your thoughts, man, about John Jones versus Gustafsson.
Man, I was a big fan of that first fight, man. That was one of the most dangerous fights I think John Jones ever been in. But as far as it's like a return fight, man, I think it's an even more dangerous fight for him now because like he's just been gone for so long. And Gustafsson, I mean, how many losses has he had since that John Jones fight now?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't follow. I know who he is though.
Yeah,
I do that. I know exactly who he is. I don't follow him heavy. I can check. I mean, I can pull up. You know, I can stop being lazy. We can check the data. Okay, Alexander Gustafsson.
because there was a couple fights that he didn't look good himself in, but I just felt like he's been more active than John Jones, and the way he fought John Jones, he kind of fought him like he had his number. You know what I mean? So I just kind of felt like that this is kind of a dangerous fight for John Jones to come back on.
Yeah, it would. But, you know, John Jones need money. I'll be real, man. I mean, he ain't fought in 2 years, right?
Yeah, it's been 2 years, yeah, and it's been 5 years since they fought the first time, so.
Yeah, yeah. John Jones need a payday, man. When you putting that stuff up in your nose all the time, that's all your money going down the drain right there. He's sniffing that, man.
That lifestyle, yeah, man.
Yeah, John Jones put some sugar on the table. John Jones been sniffed that sugar right off the table, man. Like, God, dog, John, that ain't no cocaine, John. Ain't no damn cocaine, bro. Yeah, but okay. T.C. Johnson asks, did you see how fast the UFC put John Jones back on the card? Gotta be a record. Yeah, you know, John Jones is a draw. So
Whether you like him or not, he draw.
Yeah, guys like him and Conor McGregor, they draws, man. So the UFC gonna let them do what they want to do, basically. They ain't got to report to nobody. They don't got to answer. Man, them jokers, they can stop right now. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think going into this fight too, man. John Jones, this being his first fight back too, man. After 2 years, he gonna be trying to fight a cautious fight and might kind of let some rounds slip away against Gustafsson, man. And if Gustafsson still, like I said, got his number like before, man, it could wind up a draw at most, man. But I think that John Jones might eat some more of that, eat a lot of punches like he did that last time, man.
Yeah, dude, he ain't been in an octagon in 2 years, man. And I mean, you gotta wonder, man, how is that layoff gonna affect him, y'all? Like, how's that layoff gonna affect John Jones? What, I mean, because you know, man, 2 years in fighting time, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That is a very long time, man. God dog. God dog, man. Yeah, well, you know, hope John Jones got his life in order. Damn sure hope he don't test positive.
Oh man, yeah, I hope not, man.
Yeah, because you know he might have been taking a needle and injecting that needle in his ass. I mean, you just don't know. Yeah, man. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I think he He better put some strength on them legs, cause his legs be. I always thought he had kind of small legs, man. I don't know if he gonna have the strength to go 5 rounds now after 2 years off with them little legs, man. I've been looking at his training, man.
So now, what kind of training has he been doing?
I know, like the last time I had looked, he had been doing a lot of weight training. Been doing a lot of weightlifting. But since then, I mean, I haven't really seen him like working the mitts or anything like that too much. So
That's what he was doing before he got popped, man.
yeah. Oh shoot, you think he might get popped again, man? Dang, I hope not.
I hope his ass don't get popped again. He get popped again, I'm gonna be pissed off, man. But I know I ain't finna support him. I mean, I ain't finna support. I ain't finna put all my eggs in. I say that if he win, it'd be good. It'd be good. But I'm not finna like put my faith in him because, you know, come on. This the Adrian Broner, man, of MMA, John Jones.
That's the perfect way to put it, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, John Jones, you know, he good fighter though, man, real good, you know. But see, I think he let DC have his shine, man. He let Daniel Cormier have it. Because Daniel Cormier been in here, you know, he been active, you know.
Yeah.
He's been real active, and you know he's been winning in an impressive fashion. But John Jones, man, he been doing a lot of flow combat tournaments. Not a lot of striking tournaments. It's been mostly grappling tournaments. What he been doing, you know. And I think John Jones bored and he ready to come back.
Yeah. Shoot, but at least unlike Broner, at least John Jones is winning. You know, he hadn't been coming just to take the fans' money like Broner. You know, Broner, he'll talk a big game and come and lose, man.
Yeah, he will, man. He'll talk all that junk. You know, yeah, he'll talk all that junk and then get beat up. But at least he'll fight anybody though.
Yeah, he do. Can't lie about that, man. Shoot.
Yeah, that boy fight anybody, man. Okay, man. Well, shoot, let's roll on over here, man. Jessica I. Y'all's fighter, not mine. Jessica I were talking mad garbage about Sarge Eubanks. She said Sarge Eubanks ain't even a professional. God dog, man. So what's your thoughts about that, man?
Well, I mean, Jessica, she need to worry about herself right now. But whenever you give somebody that ammunition, you know, there's really no defending that, is there? When she says she's not a professional. You know, she's saying that she calling attention to her not being able to make weight, man. What do you think? You think she has a right to call that out?
Who, Sarge?
No, Jessica I.
Oh, you mean she okay, so
when she says she's not being a professional.
Oh no, I guess them racist comments she made, I guess that was professional, right?
No.
Yeah. Jessica I's a fool, okay? I'm gonna tell you something, she's a fool. And I hope Caitlin Chikugian go in there and beat the hell out of her. Like I hope Chikugian whoop her ass. And I can't wait for that fight.
Did she hold on for a second. Excuse me. Did she say something else again too? Because I remember the Derek Lucas thing we were talking about. Did she say something about Sarge too? Some racist stuff about Sarge?
Nah, but see, you would have you'd have wanted to be a fly on the wall because she said that about Derek Lewis. I mean, one could imagine, man, what she probably saying about Sarge in retrospect, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, if she let that slip out like she did, then I think she would. She probably is saying some stuff about Sarge then.
She probably is behind the closed doors and people can't see her and the dog don't care what she's talking about, so she be talking to herself. Oh yeah, you know. Come on over here, Bessie. that's her dog name. That's Jessica's dog name.
I mean, outside of the fact that Sarge is having the problems making weight, she's still a good fighter and she has some talent. But when you look at somebody Jessica Eye, I think she just needs to stay out of that stuff because she still has to build herself up because she's not the best fighter either. She doesn't really she's not really in a position to put somebody on blast like that either. Whenever how many fights have you won the past 2 years? Maybe two fights, man. I want
Who
to
is
say
this?
in the past 4 years.
Who you talking about? Jessica Eye?
Yes, yeah. She just won the last two fights in the yeah.
Yeah, man. She was at bantamweight getting her ass whooped for about a year straight, getting beat up, man. No, almost 2 years. She got her ass whooped. The UFC kept her though. I don't know why they kept her.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking here. One, two, three. Yeah, she's had over 8 fights in the UFC, only won 3 of them. So, I mean, how do you have room to talk about somebody like Sarge right now?
You know what? How would I find room to talk about him? It's my microphone, man. What's the question? It's some of the speakers right here.
Oh, I was saying, you only won 2 fights out of your. Well, you only won 3 fights out of your 8 UFC fights. How can you talk about somebody else like Sarge?
Because ain't nobody gonna like really call her out, man, and tell her that. I mean, you and I know that because we look at fights and data. I tell her in a minute, girl, you ain't beat nobody. Ain't nobody scared of you in these streets. Go sit your ass down. See that's kind of how I would want to respond to her. But Sarge says she ain't scared of that work. Sarge says she'll fight her too. But I think I think she's jealous, man. I think she's jealous because they overlooked her and gave Sarge an opportunity. But she fought these mediocre fighters, man. That's what Jessica fought. And you can't play it safe and then think you're gonna get a high reward every time.
Right. Yeah, because her last 2 fights, they came against. I know she fought Jessica Clark,
Mhm.
and then she had another fight at flyweight. But before that, she was getting beat by the best at bantamweight, right? Misha Tate.
Yep. Bantamweight. Yep.
Juliana Pena beat her. That was bantamweight, right?
Wait a minute. Juliana Pena. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, Juliana Pena beat Jessica.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn boy, I bet Jessica got her ass whooped in that fight.
Yeah, because like that was one of the last fights I remember watching her, thinking, she was gonna, come in, put up a good fight, but in that one too, she kind of fought dirty in that fight.
Now my man Brian Jensen, man, not to disregard what you said, my man Brian Jensen said that Amanda Nunes looked scared.
Oh, scared against Cyborg at the stare down there?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and look at that, man.
Yeah, I gotta see what your thoughts were, man. I wish I could put it up on the screen, but YouTube and copyrights and all that stuff. Brian Jensen said Jessica I did get her ass beat. She got her ass whooped. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Shoot, man. Here it is. Dennis Espinoza. He said he gonna have to watch it again. Yeah, Dennis, watch it again, man. Watch it again. Okay, so who do you think wins though between Chikuya and I? And just give us like a mini fight breakdown if you could.
I think I had to pick Caitlyn in that fight, man. I picked Caitlyn in that fight. I feel like I think she's the better striker. I think that if she can dictate the pace and keep Jessica at a distance, because Jessica, she kind of likes to throw fast hands, but she don't really think too much. But if Caitlyn can kind of make her think more, and just she can keep her on the outside, I think she could outstrike her. But also, I think she has a better ground game too. So I think if she gets her, she can get her with some a few takedowns too, man.
Yeah, she could, man.
Because her ground game ain't that good either.
Yeah,
that's me.
People think that she's just gonna keep rushing at Chikugian tall, man. She can keep that distance and throw it. I can see her putting her into a Muay Thai clinch and getting a lot of separation in her arms to make that thing
Yeah.
impossible to get out. Oh yeah.
Hmm. I give Jessica a little bit of credit as far as her chin go. You know, she can take a solid punch, but I think that Chuikin is just a better striker and better on the ground too. I mean, shoot, that's why she's number one contender, right? Or right after Sarge, right?
Mm. I, oh, see, I didn't know that.
Who? Caitlin?
Yeah, Chikugian.
Yeah,
Yeah, she a beast.
yeah. I want to say she is. I want to say she's right under Sarge, or I think she's over Sarge now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. So who do you think would have actually won that fight though between Nunez and Jessica?
Nunez and Jessica I.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Amanda Nunez and Jessica I? They're supposed to fight.
Yeah, well, Amanda Nunez and I'm sorry, not Jessica. I'm sorry, God, bro. I'm disoriented,
Oh,
man.
love Sarge.
Yeah, Sarge and Jessica, they were supposed to fight, but then she took the title shot with Valentina. Then the UFC changed again, and they didn't select her with they didn't select Jessica with Sarge Eubanks. So
Oh gosh, I picked Sarge in that fight.
yeah, yeah, I think Sarge. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, against Jessica. Yeah, I think Sarge had the mental advantage because Sarge, when they was announcing the fight, man, Sarge was actually being real aggressive, man. She was being real aggressive, man, and she was actually doing pretty good with the trash talk.
Yeah.
She was shutting Jessica down because Jessica, if she can't trash talk, she can't do nothing. Oh, Rugby Queen in the god doggone building in that damn super chat, man. Lighting that damn super chat up, man. Rugby Queen, Wildest Moments, all of y'all, man. Rugby Queen lit this damn mug up and said, hell yeah.
Hmm.
This for the sport of women's MMA, y'all. That's what we doing. Easy work. Shout out to Rugby Queen. Go subscribe to the channel. Chopper Saturday. Alright, so, yeah, I think, who we talking about? Chikugian and Sarge, yeah. Alright.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think Caitlin Chikugian whooped this girl's ass, man.
Oh yeah. Sarge and Jessica I, if they were going to fight, yeah.
Yeah. No, I said Chikugian and Jessica. I think Chikugian, yeah, that's who fight. I think Chikugian beats the hell out of Jessica.
Oh
God,
yeah.
God dog, Gordon Frazier in the god dog on super chat, man, showing up and showing out in that super chat, man. Shout out to my man Gordon Frazier, man. That's a good dude, man. Guys, y'all know we getting it in. The fighters. It's for the fighters.
That's for Leah Letson, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Shoot, yeah, I got a lot of respect for her after seeing her on the show, man. Like, she really about her, she really about her craft, you know.
Yeah, I was hoping some of her trainers from Wisconsin can come in because I still don't think she's getting the same level of training that she need because
Right.
she just don't look like the same Leah Letson, man, back from 3 or 4 years ago. She don't look the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she looked totally different, man. Or not even look different, but her fighting style. It's like she done slowed down or something.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, because I know in the show, she started being more vocal about wanting to, switch teams, get off Robert Whitaker's team, and she wanted to be on the other team because she felt like she wasn't getting the, getting all the right training that she needed. So that was probably a big factor on, how she looked in her exhibition match too.
Yeah, she looked real sluggish, real flat,
Yeah.
Just no kind of power behind the punches. And the old Leah Lesson, man, she'd have threw one of them punches and caught Bay
They
Malecki. Yeah, Bay would have been going down, man. But it just seemed like she ain't had no power, man.
Yeah, because she was hitting Bay with some hard shots, but I was like, damn, Bay, either Bay got a chin or yeah, Leah Lesson was going easy on her.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Leah Lesson was going easy on Bay Malecki. But you know, Baby Malecki messed up, man. Like after the fight, Leah's face was all swollen, and I said, God, dog. Like, you know, like Leah done stuck a thing full of hive, put her hand in a hive and got stunned to damn death.
Oh yeah, my eyes was gone, man.
That's what it looked like happened to her, man. Like she got beat up, man. And you know, I didn't even think that she was taking that many shots, man. But the ones that was connecting, Baby Malecki was doing some damage, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Baby Malecki, like, she was getting hit a lot too. Her defense wasn't that good, but I think the girl definitely hit hard, you know.
Yeah. But if she step up and fight a true legit 145 pounder,
oh yeah.
nah, man, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. She gonna get beat up, man. These people, they gotta think, man.
What do you think about this Megan Anderson and Kat Zingano fight? Man?
Oh God, dog, Megan Anderson. I think Kat Zingano can win this, man. Megan takedown defense better be on point, because if it's not, it's take Holly home and multiply times 5, and that's what you got. An ass
Exactly.
whooping. Yeah. You got a true ass whooping too. Should have put some color on it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because when Holly switched it up on her and was taking it to the ground, I was like, damn, Holly, she making Holly look like, you know, she making Holly look like Kat or somebody. But if Kat gets her hands on her, I think she'll finish on the ground, man.
Really?
I don't think Megan, in between since the last fight to now, I don't think she'll work on a good solid takedown defense against somebody like Kat, man. I think her best chance is to win it standing up, man.
Wait a minute, you say Kat need to win it standing up?
No, Megan does.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Megan ain't winning nothing on the ground, man. We already saw that.
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't winning nothing on the ground. Megan might mess around though, Kat. Stay in Megan face too long, she might get clipped with that right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan hit you with that thing, you gonna drop. Yeah. It's good stuff, man. Well, bruh, I know I'm dozing in and out, man. I'm trying to stay awake, but man.
Well, I hear you, man. You be working hours, bro.
Yeah, man. Always.
You working them long days, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up in there, man. Well, you know, hey, man, go ahead and give me your closing thoughts, bro. We finna get in here, and we're gonna, let me see what we got, what music I want to play. Oh, yeah, let's play this. All right, closing thoughts.
Well, I guess my closing thoughts would be on Sarge, man. I just hope that, you know, I hope she really starts to recognize, you know, the real media that wants to talk to her. And I just hope that, you know, she starts to learn more about discipline, man, you know, starts to make weight right. You know, she really has to take this seriously because, you know, it ain't going to be nothing for the UFC to drop her, you know, if they already act like they don't know her. So, I mean, she just has to get right, start recognizing real, man. Yeah.
Yeah, Sarge she better go and perform tomorrow, man, because if she don't, you know, I think the UFC, man, they will use that they'll use that to try to get her up out of there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My closing thought is, you know, guys, got some pretty good fights tomorrow. UFC 230, that's a good fight card. The cards are good. Yeah, we just need to come out in drones and support it, you know. You got John Jones versus Gustafsson. That's coming up later, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, UFC 230, we got Lewis versus Cormier. So that's the main fight on the card. So I'm looking forward to that fight. And guys, thank you guys for joining me in the live stream, you in the comment thread, the super chat, especially you guys. Alright. Well, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.